Oh, that right hand again. Oh, he dropped him.
Straight right hand to the jaw. It was a right cross, actually, from Asa 10-pound. Richardson has that type of attitude and cardiovascular ability that he can fight all night long. He says no one will outwork me as he goes with a stiff jab to the body of Asa 10-pound.
Yeah, he feels he's going to have the biggest advantages round 2 and 3, and we saw that in all of his fights. In the 3rd round is when he really comes alive.
And the key for Richardson, as he described it himself, is I've got to close the distance. I can't allow Asa to throw all that spinning technique that he likes to throw.
That's the way you shut it down. Get in close, get the hands going. Both guys really good with level changes. Both have stops with taking that left hook to the liver.
Nate told us he'll slow Asa down in the 2nd and finish him in the 3rd. But right now, it's Asa who looks good in round 1.
Yeah, both have really good boxing and both have the ability to mix their low kicks in really well.
Nice right hand to the temple, and Nate Richardson a little wobbly now. 10-pound with a knee.
Yeah, you can see already 10-pound getting his head off center line, mixing in those uppercuts. Jab to the body, overhand right. There's those level changes we talked about. Oh, that right overhand.
Richardson was supposed to have the advantage in boxing. What's going on, Joe?
No, Asa 10-pound, I believe he's a Golden Gloves champion as well. And the fact that he can box with his hands and his kicks, man, makes him dangerous.
Oh, a straight right hand down the pipe for Asa 10-pound. Who would have thought he'd go right after the boxer with his boxing?
Yeah, oh, but he ate a shot there, but came back to his own. Both guys level changing still.
Is Asa tempting fate, though, by continuing to throw hands with Richardson?
Well, he's doing well, so why not continue? And he's finding success with that overhand right. And he's setting that up really well with that jab, and he'll go jab to the body.
Richardson was a pro boxer that only took up kickboxing because he broke his hand and couldn't train for a while. Kind of fell in love with the sport, and next thing you know, he's fighting professionally.
He's still pretty new to the sport, but he's fought a lot of big names. And that's what he kept saying in the interview. He's like, I had the tougher fights in glory so far.
Whoa, nice jab there for Richardson.
Yeah, snap 10-pound's head back. That's where Ace is trying to move his head off center line.
Boy, it's a nightmare so far for Richardson. He's already taken some big power punches.
Hit that leg, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on. Let's go, Nate.
You can hear Nate's corner really wanting those low kicks.
Counter right from 10-pound.
Yeah,
and another one.
Yeah, he keeps finding it over and over again, and he's setting it up so well. Man. And he's looking for those knees, too.
Asa 10-pound, who owns the Florida Kickboxing Academy. Full-time instructor there. There's a spinning back kick there for 10-pound. And a nice opening stanza for the young American, Asa 10-pound.
Yeah, great round. And you really saw him mix in his boxing and the way he changed levels. And he's really getting his head. There's that right hand that he keeps landing, set up really well with the jab. It looked like Richardson was rocked a little bit, but he was able to regain himself. But there's that good snapping jab that he landed, really stepped in. You see the way he pushed off his legs, pushed off that back foot to close that distance. That's what he needs to do, try to land more of those power jabs.
Asa 10-pound, the American Ninja. We mentioned he was the Glory Newcomer of the Year. And we asked him what his favorite move was. He's got so many. He said it's the scissoring jump knee. Joe, how would you describe a scissoring jump knee?
Well, it's just a scissor knee. Because he's good with his low kicks, he brings the one knee up and then throws the other. Just a scissor knee. His opponent, Nate Richardson, his favorite move, the jab, and we saw in those highlights that it worked really well, but a key for his corner and what I thought was his low kicks. Fighting style, everything aggressive. He needs to keep coming forward now in the 2nd round.
Well, Richardson's game plan all along was to win the 2nd, finish him in the 3rd. I don't think he planned for round 1 to go quite as poorly.
No, but I'm going to predict that Richardson's going to stay durable, stay tough, and keep pushing forward.
Yeah, we saw that when he fought Elvis Gashi. Gashi put Richardson down, but he wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, and he came back and won that 3rd round. He also has fights against experienced guys like Victor Pinto. He beat an experienced Rafael Dudek. So all tough opponents.
32 landed punches for 10-pound. Richardson still having trouble closing the distance. A couple jabs there land, though.
Yeah, his jab seems to be landing really well. Maybe throw a low kick behind that jab. especially as he snaps 10 Pal's head back.
Richardson knows all about facing adversity. Born in Liberia, but moved to the United States when his family fled their war-torn homeland in search of a safer and better life.
You can already see a better second round.
Yeah, and some low kicks in there as well.
Yep. He's going inside, outside, moving his head off center line. Oh, and that landed on the liver too.
And
Double left hook, yeah.
Watch your head. Watch your head. Come on, press. Go now.
10 Pal looking for his knees as Richardson's pressuring with his hands, but good round so far for Nate Richardson.
Yeah, Richardson's not going anywhere.
Yeah, those low kicks are landing, and they're hurting.
And the jabs are connecting as well. That may be the best strike Richardson has, is that jab that continues to land.
And the perfect thing about the jab is it sets the low kick up perfectly.
Some body work there for Richardson. Hey, his game plan might be working here, Joe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, a left hook there for 10 Pal.
Yeah, oh, that right hand again. Oh, he dropped him!
Straight right hand to the jaw. It was a right cross, actually, from Ace at 10 Pal.
Just as we thought Nate Richardson was gaining momentum.
7, 8. Good. Ready? Fight!
And now 10 Pal looking to finish this thing off. But Richardson's not out of it until he's officially out of it.
Asa now really changing levels with that jab, and that's how he found success with that overhand right.
Straight right, a good one, sends Richardson back to the ropes. And 10 Pal's gonna run out of time here in round 2, but what a round it was, and it looked like Richardson was beginning to turn the momentum.
Yeah, I thought he was winning that round until he got caught with that right hand. But good job at Asa 10 Pal on weathering that early aggression in that second round and then finding a good left hook there. And then you can see the jab, and then he mixes in that right hand. It's all coming in from that jab. He stays patient, he touches light with it, and then all of a sudden rips a hard overhand. And the way he's cutting it down is where he's getting that power. You can see him just turning that thumb down to get that overhand, and it just clipped the jaw of Richardson.
He tried it once, landed, but not with the full effect. The second time did the trick. Make sure you check out GloryShop.com. Has all the latest in Glory merchandise and training gear at the click of a button, and use the code GLORY63 for 15% off everything in the store. That's GloryShop.com. Well, Joe, if you're Nate Richardson, what do you do now? You need a knockout.
Yeah, well, you got to do the same things he was doing in the beginning of that second round. Pressuring really well, mixing in the low kick. Try to get that jab going. He needs to make sure he keeps that left hand tight because he knows that right hand from Ace is coming.
And if you're just joining us, big partnership announced earlier this week between Glory and UFC Fight Pass for the first time ever tonight. You're watching a Glory numbered series on UFC Fight Pass. A multi-year deal, all live events exclusive in America on UFC Fight Pass. Here comes 10 Pal. Oh, spinning heel kick.
Yep, there's that spectacular offense from the American Ninja. Now he's finding his kicks. Oh, that right hand just keeps landing.
Well, Richardson's prepared to take some abuse in order to try and get inside and land the knockout shot. He's got the power to do it. Half of his wins have come by KO for Nate Richardson.
Nice front kick. He knows Richardson's coming in, so good straight punches. Now a left hook.
Watch your head.
Entry jab there gets Nate inside. Tell you what, Ace at 10 Pal not out of the woods yet. Richardson still looks dangerous, doesn't he?
Yeah, absolutely.
He's still coming forward.
There's that toughness and durability we keep talking about from Richardson. Nice sneaky uppercut from 10 Pal.
Overhand right on the ear. Can knock off your equilibrium. Minute to go for Nate Richardson to dig deep, find a way in. A knee there for Richardson. Asa Timpao looking to go to 4-0 in glory. Nice check kick there. Oh, that was headed for the liver.
And it touched it.
1-2.
Yeah, back to that right hand again.
30 seconds! Go, go, go! He's the combination. Let's go, 30 seconds. Stop, break. Six low, please. And let your hands go, 30 seconds. Speed.
Let your hands go, Nate. That's what his corner's saying. Let your hands go.
He's got about 10 seconds now to see if he can throw some bombs.
Oh, and it's Asa Timpao who lands a right hand. Another stellar performance for the American Ninja, Asa Timpao. We make it official. And yes, it does go to the judges' scorecards. Good work for the South Florida native. The decision when we return. We welcome you back as we jump right into our highlights from what was a very entertaining fight.
Yeah, first round, a lot of good action from Asa Timpao. You saw a lot of good right hands, mixing up his strikes. But Nate Richardson keep coming forward, trying to pressure, trying to create some offense. But Asa Timpao was all in that overhand right, set it up well with the jab, came over here, almost knocked him out with a spinning back kick. But tough fight for Nate Richardson. He's definitely disappointed in his performance, but great win for Asa Timpao.
Just a little bit too much quality from Asa Timpao for Nate Richardson to handle as we look at the strikes by round. The first round obviously going to Timpao. The next two pretty close, but it was Timpao who got that second round knocked down. Strikes by zone, headshots, those were the key for Timpao. Nate Richardson did well to the legs. Into the ring now, and Tim Hughes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout goes the distance, so we go to the judges' scorecard. Let's take a look at the totals. All three of our ringside judges see the bout and score the bout the same, 30-26, a unanimous decision. All for your winner, Asa